Hey guys, new video here. We are going to make this a short video. We're just gonna go over a couple of different setups for tomorrow on June 23rd. Just to prepare ourselves and get an idea of what I expect tomorrow, and to also prepare you guys for tomorrow as well. So, let's just jump straight into it, man. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through our watch list right here. And then I will pretty much talk over what I see and what I expect um, for tomorrow. So Spy right here had a yesterday I talked about how we have a head and shoulder set up possibly right here. And there's multiple actually, there's multiple big ones right here. There's a large one right here, left shoulder, head, and possibly pull back, which I don't really think that's going to happen, but we can always keep that in mind. Well, we got multiple right here. We got the shoulder right here. We got the head, maybe pull back right here, or we got the shoulder right here, the head, and the shoulder, or we also have the shoulder right here, and the head, and the shoulder. But then also on the smaller time frames, we also have the shoulder and the head and the shoulder possibly forming. So tomorrow, I'm not too sure what to expect, but what I'm going to be doing is using my levels and just wait for whichever level breaks, which is going to be calls over 438.30 for swing back towards 442, or once we break that 433.80, which I mentioned, this is going to break down lower towards 430.40, and start selling off in the markets and possibly even get towards 426 for the head and shoulder setup. Just keep an eye on it, but we can day trade between these two levels. It's not too bad of an idea, but if we're gonna swing, or you want to be safer, I would say wait for 438.30 to break, or 433.80. Next up is Facebook. I would say this one is one of my most favorite setups right now on tech. This one has been pretty quiet, man, consolidating in the past few days. Right here, you can see how we have a little bit of flag right here after this move up. And then we also have a trend line that we've been holding and we bounced off it earlier today. You can see right here. We pull back. It's a small little slow wedge, pulling wedge pullback right here. And then this wedge ended up breaking out today. Started running all the way from 280 all the way to 285 area, which would have been awesome, but I did not catch that play. We also have the squeeze set it up and the Ripster cloud working as well. This is not my indicator, by the way. This is Ripster if you want to go look him up. His name is Ripster on Twitter. Easy to find. Also, we bounced off at 34/50 on the 4-hour. This has been really well since this trend was broken upside, as well as the hourly as well on different tickers. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but it works a lot of times, and it can make you good money as well. My favorite setup, or my favorite indicator, is a squeeze that we are setting up while we are consolidating. And we're also just about to break that 286.30 resistance. And you can see on the daily chart, it looks pretty clean right here. We do have a lot of room upside to 295 from 286, or even 287 if you want to be more accurate. I'll do that real quick, just so that that is resistance. How you can see how we have that 287.40. We rejected twice on both candles of the 4-hour. So why not put that there and wait for that to break first before we continue, or first before we get into calls for 295. I do expect Facebook to pop higher either tomorrow or next week. So keep an eye on this one. Apple has been moving upside. This has made a new all-time high today. I don't know if it did. It says right here it did, but over here, this one has all-time high. It doesn't matter, but anyways, we had a bullish candle. We held that 182.40 previous resistance as support, and we do have room towards the top right here at 189.60 on Apple. I do expect this to have a choppy move upside, just like how you can see over here. Every single uptrend move, every single pullback with the pop has been very choppy. So I'm not too confident playing this, and I have not touched this name in a long time. So I'm staying away from it, but I'm still going to do some TA on it just because Apple is the king of tech and Apple is the leader of the market and always moves the markets. Google, pretty choppy, but we sold up and held in big bounce off that 120.60 support. We still have a chance to make that move towards 125 by end of this week. You can see how the RSI touched right on the 50 level and then bounced right off it with also the squeeze set it up. So this may be a potential squeeze move coming in the next couple of weeks on Google. So keep an eye on this one. But I would say the safest way to go on this one is to wait until 125 breaks first. Amazon, nice breakout today. I'm not sure what's going on, but I do believe it's because Prime Day is coming up soon. And it might be at the end of this month or beginning of July, but pretty sure that is what the case is. Let's see over here on the news. You can see how we have the live news. Let's see if there's any mention of AI or Prime. I don't see anything, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that there is Prime Day coming up. So Amazon does have room to 131 and then 134 next week. The volume looks good. RSI is picking up. Momentum is pretty weak. I would wait until we have some clear bullish candles before we get into this one. But it's also not a bad idea to get into calls if you have a farther out expiry. Microsoft back over 339 is bullish. This has room to make it move back towards 350. Once again, I really don't like the way this setup is, so I'm not going to trade it. AMD is filling the gap right here, downside to 108.80. That is the gap on the daily chart. If it does not hold as well, we will be coming back to the 50 SMA, which is going to be at 105 or 104. If we do hit that area, this is going to be a great area to buy calls for the next few weeks because we have a sharp pullback. And that pullback is happening all the way to 50 SMA, which is a short-term bullish signal or short-term bullish trend support. So that's a very good sign for calls soon on AMD. So I'm going to keep an eye on this one next week or maybe even tomorrow if we do have a pullback again for an entry on a few weeks out on calls. Nvidia, I'm not too sure on this one, but if you go over here on the 4-hour, you can see how you have some kind of consolidation. I'm not too confident with this one right now, but the better alternative is AMD. And I'm gonna stick with this one instead of Nvidia for now. Tesla held to 50.50. I like the way it looks. Nice bullish reversal right here. And I'm not too sure what else to say on this one. This one's still strong, very choppy right here, but I would say a move back over 270 would be good for a move back towards 276 and then 284, which would be the top of the trend line over here, which goes all the way back from all-time highs. You can see how we have these areas. So that is a possibility for Tesla in the next couple of weeks. That's it for the video today. I will see you guys tomorrow. And if you have any questions or any comments or suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.